Hi guys, TitanSlayer845, and welcome to TaeKwonDoe with TitanSlayer845. I'll call it TaeKwonDoe lessons with TitanSlayer845. Anyway, I recently got my green belt a couple weeks ago. I'm out of Taekwondo for 2 months due to football. Well, yeah. Alright. I'm going to show you a couple basic things. I'm going to show you the first 5 kicking combinations, and then I'm going to show you the 4-way pattern, which is the very first pattern you have to learn. The reason I'm doing it in small amounts is because I know very little compared to a master, or a black belt for that matter. I know 25 kicking combinations, 22 one-steps, 10 self-defense. Trust me, after I show you them, you'll know why I only go up in small amounts. I know, see, 4-way, I have 4 patterns that I know, something called 21 movement and basic movement. So yeah, that would be fun. Now, by the way, could you guys leave me more questions? I don't have enough to do a full-fledged Q&A. Don't know why I was so late last time. Anyway, yes, I do know that I have my glasses coming from my home screen. I'm gonna take this off for now. Anyway, let's get on with the lesson, shall we? Okay. Now I realize, hold on, I'm not gonna upload the other one, so I don't need to explain this. I tried to do this earlier, but however, I said right leg back and I had my left leg back, and I was demonstrating with that. So I couldn't really do that, and plus, I didn't even finish the other. Alright. Be careful how you use these. Alright? Alright. Now it's very basic. Okay, now, you're gonna wanna have your right foot back, and, okay, you wanna do something called chambering. That's where you bring your leg up like this. And while rotating, you do this. And then you do a turn, which is you turn to your left side on this one. And then you do another roundhouse kick. Alright? That was the slowed down version of it. Now, we do it fast. Ready? Alright. Now it's time for king combination number 2. Which is the same thing except backwards. Oh, now I know why I thought it was wrong. Oh well, this is gonna be the video anyway. It's coming up in reverse on the recording, so sorry, just follow my instructions. Alright, fighting stance. Make sure your knees are bent a little. Now, for your fighting stance, you're gonna want to have your feet at least shoulder length, and your back foot, and your back foot needs to be at about your right at the opposite foot, at the front foot's heel. Now, same thing. Chamber, kick, turn to the opposite side, and then do the same thing. Okay? Now, the fast. I think that went above my webcam. Alright. Now I'm going to have to introduce a couple of kicks so that I can explain the next one better. Alright. Because this one will be coming up. Now chamber, and your foot, and do that. That was with the right. Now with the left. Alright. Those would be side kicks. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you another one. Where you turn and do, where you turn to your back, where you turn to your back, pick up your, now you finally rotate and then you do this. Let's see, rotate your feet and then finish the turn with the side kick. That little one is called a turning side kick. Alright? That's going to come up in the next two. Alright? Now, okay, roundhouse, turn, roundhouse, turning side kick. Yes, I realized my foot went above that. Alright. Get faster. Alright. Now it's the opposite. Alright. Roundhouse. Turn. Roundhouse. Same side. Oh, by the way, the turning side kicks should be, the foot kicking with the turning side kicks should be the opposite with the ones that you do in the roundhouse with. So if you're doing a roundhouse with your right, the turning side kick is with your left. Understand? Now, what did you know about that? I'll give you, hold on, 10 seconds. Alright, I'm about to tell you, but if you want more time, just simply pause it. Now, kicking combination number 3 and 4, the same as 1 and 2, except you add a turning side kick to the end of each, to the end of 3 and 4. Alright? Now, what's important is that you chamber. You know, because it makes your kick have a bit more of a, well, kick. Make sense? If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Well, here we go. Next one is different from the others. Alright. it would be axe kicks now. Okay? Fighting stance, chamber, and bring your foot down. Bring your foot down. Okay? Now, what you're aiming for right there is for these spots. Because that's gonna hurt because of nerves in the neck. Yes, I actually did do that with a bit of effort. It hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit. Now, onto the four-way pattern. It's fairly simple. You get into... Yes, I realize you can't see my head. But you don't really need to. Alright? Here's the set. Alright. First, I need to show you a few blocks. Alright? This is a low block, otherwise known as aramaki. This is a middle block, otherwise known as mumtomaki. This is a high block, otherwise known as ugomaki. Alright? Okay, very important with ugomaki. Make sure your arm is like this, because if you're blocking a kick, an axe kick for example, it'll slide right off the bone. Alright, you try to do it like this with your arm like this, and your arm's gonna get broken. Alright, aramaki, mumtomaki is like this. Alright, make sure it's a decent distance away. About, well, make sure it's bent but not too much. Alright. Alright. Now just watch. Alright. Alright. It's bring your now look now reach your legs. Now bring your hands up as your left foot goes in, and then let's see, you want your hands about an inch away from where your belt will be. Then you want to make sure there's about an inch between each hand. Alright? Now, move your right foot back and do aramaki. This is forward pattern aramaki. Then you step and punch. I know you can't see, but you just punch. I'll squat down. See? Straight up punch. And then in the chamber and do this. Make sure your left foot stays planted in the same place. Then you punch. You see where I'm going with it? You don't bend your knees, I'm just doing this to make sure that you see. Now, then you do the same thing here. Then you put, then it's aramaki, and then you finish that off with a punch. And then you go back into June B. Alright? I really can't see me. Oh well. Then it's the same basic thing. Right? Alright, middle block, punch. Oh, make sure your foot goes in and then out when you do this. Alright? And middle block, you'll want, a high block, Ugamaki, you'll be wanting to do this. Alright? And then back into UB. Alright? Alright guys, I hope you guys learned something decent from that. Alright. Now I told you what I know. In fact, here. But yeah. First 5 one-steps, or first 4 self-defense, because that's how I learned it. I must warn you, 5 one-steps will just add up onto 1. Alright? And you want a bonus? You may ask to get, well, counting as well, some terminology. Alright, that's basically it. Feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. TitanSlayer845